Hello again. Okay, so I'm going to talk just hopefully not too long about the purpose of a title and why the heck this one is so long, right? Okay, so there's a book called They Say I Say, and in that book there are a lot of different models for how you would approach various points of your in your argument, and one of them has to do with the title. So what the author suggests is that the title is your first chance to a hook your reader, so even before the introduction, right? And then b, also to establish more specifically what it is you're talking about, so to clarify what you're talking about. You'll see this format followed a lot in academic papers. In student papers, not so much. Usually in the student paper, it's sort of like, the name of the assignment is what the title is. So we're doing something a little bit different than that. If you thought about, I just want to label it culminating writing as culminating writing project. Uh, I guess that would be here, right? Like before the before the rest of this. Instead, we're just going to use this template to fill in to make something interesting. Now, first, of course, let's see, I need to put my brackets back in just to clarify here. This is a way to look for you. I took out the brackets last video um, before I did the title, so that's why I'm doing this real quick. Okay, so we have and then I'm going to list a positive effect of dreams. Why? Well, because that's the format of the entire essay, right? It's benefits, then detriments or downsides, and then barriers. You'll see that all of those things are touched upon. So how do I know what positive effect of dreams that I want to choose? Well, I have to know my essay well enough to be able to pick out something that's going to make sense. So for me, a positive effect that I talk about, excuse me, multiple times, and I give you examples here. For me, I don't have to go outside of these choices because hope is one that I talk about a lot. So I'm just going to type in hope. Then over here, negative effect of dreams, meaning like a downside. So hope I talk about with George and Lenny, in terms of a motivation and a sense of purpose, optimism, working towards a better future. With with the negative effect of dreams, I talk about Lenny's behavior, societal pressures, which all kind of get in the way, right? They make the dreams unattainable in some way, shape or form, and leave the characters feeling defeated. So I would call that. So again, I'm gonna choose frustration because that one fits for my essay. So probably for many essays, these choices will be enough. But if you have a different thing, you had a different emphasis, or these words don't fit, then choose something that does. Okay, hope and frustration of dreams. Now we have, and then it says barriers, and then it gives a few examples. So Um, in mine, in this essay example, I talk a lot about loneliness, which is comes up, anyways, in the book. I talk because I'm talking about Crooks, because I'm talking about Curly's wife. There's definitely a lot of loneliness. So I could either put loneliness, or I could put isolation, or whatever word or characterization I used. So I'll go ahead and just use loneliness for now. And then I have my excuse me, then I have my title, the hope and frustration of dreams, colon. So this is like the kind of like hook it's about, and it's also kind of encapsulates what it's about. How loneliness and relationship shape dreams, and of my cement, which is more specific. Clarification of what the paper's about. It's 2 lines, right? That's fine. It's centered either way. When you get to your first paragraph, that should be tabbed. You can see up here that it's tabbed in half an inch, right? It's a half an inch indent, and then on with my paper from that point. Okay, so that's the title, and that's I'm gonna make this its own standalone video, and I'm gonna do one more just to talk about the rest of the formatting stuff. All right, hope this helps.